All right, let's take a look at another mixture problem. I think this one has some unique things that make it a little more challenging. So let's take a look. This little chart is going to help you as you set up pretty much any mixture problem. You're going to want to set something like this up and just kind of make the numbers less overwhelming and confusing. So you're going to want to read through the problem a few times as well, just to make sense of where you're starting, what you're adding, and what's your total mixture. And then like, what are they even asking you to find? So figuring out what the X value is or the variable. Okay. So Kayla made a nut mixture. So she's going to get, it's going to have almonds and cashews and pecans and all those things, right? And peanuts, because it talks about peanuts a lot here. So she's making this mixture that contains 86% peanuts. So that's like her final outcome. The new mixture, or the total mixture, you might want to think of it as, so it's up to you how you want to think of it, is going to be 86%. Okay. She makes that by mixing 6 ounces of mixed nuts. So she starts, I just realized those numbers need to be at the bottom, not where I put them. So that's easier anyway. I didn't like how that was running into the line. All right, total 86%. She starts with 6 ounces of mixed nuts. Okay, so she's starting with a, a bowl, a container, whatever, of already mixed together almonds and cashews and pecans and peanuts and all the different things, right? And so it's mixed up, and she combines that with 18 ounces of peanuts. Okay. The mixed nuts, the ones we started with, contained what percent of peanuts? Okay, percent of peanuts. So that means that we're trying to figure out this. Like this is what percent of the mixed nuts. We already know the total is 86% peanuts. That's key. If it's the percent of peanuts that it's asking for, think about what percent of peanuts is a bag of peanuts, right? It's 100% peanuts. Like that's all that's in there is just that kind of nut. Okay. So your total here is you've got 6 ounces of one thing and 18 ounces of the other. So 6 plus 18, so 24. And then you just want to multiply those values together to get some numbers you can work with. So 6 times X, 6X. 18 times 100%. Well, 100% of 18 is 18. It's the same as 18 times 1. And then 24 times 86%, that's 24 times, you want to think of it as a decimal, 0.86. When you multiply that, let me see what you get. 20.64. All right. Now, the key to setting up your equation and getting their answer is to add the two pieces and set them equal to the whole thing. So let's do that. So 6X plus 18 adds up to the whole mixture, 20.64. All right, this is just a basic algebra problem, all right? We're going to subtract 18 from both sides, and 6X equals 2.64. Okay, and then divide by 6 on both sides. So X comes out to be 0.44. Now the question was what percent peanuts? So we need to just change this to a percent. So just multiply by 100. You get 44%. All right, that is your answer here. We started with 44% peanuts, but we added a lot. Think about, you only had 6 ounces of the mixed nuts to begin with. You add 18 ounces of just peanuts. So obviously that 44% is going to have a lot higher concentration after you add all those peanuts, right? It's going to go all the way up to 86%. So I hope that helps you to like think through the problem and does your answer make sense? That's a really important question to ask as you do these. All right, I'll see you in the next one.